Alright, so hello world, welcome back to another video. This video we're gonna try our best to finish up a syndication. If not, obviously, maybe not obviously, but we of course can finish up the next video. So first of all, thank you for all of your continuing support. We'll try to respond to every comment as I can. At least for as of this time, when I record this video, I can respond to any comments that I got. So yeah, just keep commenting and just wait to see a response from me. Either just by liking your question or actually providing a comment back. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to build in this video. So in this video, we're going to build two things. One is two-factor authentication by sending SMS or just a phone message using Twilio. Another is to take a look how can we use like authorized devices. For example, sometimes if you log into a new device, that some like the server, for example, if you log in a device from a new Google account, new place, or a new device, logging to a Google account, where if you just log into a Google account in incognito window, it will proceed to ask you for a 2FA, or just sending an email just to double check you are who you say really you are. Okay, so we'll take a look how to build that as well. If you still don't get it, I don't know, maybe my English is not that good, but once we start building it, you'll understand. Okay, so let's get started by talking about Twilio first. Twilio is just a majority of the time, Twilio is just for like SMS message. It's also support for like servers, so like real-time messaging. Though we know we can use Socket for that, and some like real video chatting, stuff like that. But what we're going to do is we're actually just going to go ahead and using Twilio's SMS service, as that's one of its most popular service, I would say. So, excuse me, let's go ahead and get started. Once this page finished loading, that is. Whoops. Okay, so it says that for some reason. Alright, let's go and wait 1 second. Alright, let's go and log in. Alright, so if you need an account, just click on sign up for free. Email, I'm just going to use my email here. Password. Alright, once you log in, here's the interface that you should see. Oops, okay, prompt me to 2FA. Oh, hopefully not. Okay, nice. Because I don't have my phone here. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so this is how like the current dashboard of Twilio. Yeah, so you can take a look. This is so what you need to do is you most likely need at least $20 just to put into your account, so you can purchase a Twilio phone number. So you can use that phone number to send message. You need at least $20. The trial account won't work because you can only send to certain. Like phone number that you already prerequisitely like logged in. I mean, right on the dashboard, so like they know this is your phone number. But once you charge the $20, you can go and purchase a phone number. Back here, you will have your account SID and your auth token. Of course, I will change it. I will delete the entire project and just set a new one once I finish recording this video. Okay, so let me just go. I got these two. So got the account SID and auth token. Let me just paste it here. Account SID and then auth token. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We are going to go ahead and take a look. How can we actually send messages using Twilio? And once you purchase your phone number, let's see. Okay, once you purchase your phone number, yeah, you should always also see your phone number somewhere on the dashboard. And that's a phone number that you can use to send a message. Okay, so let's take a look what we're going to do now. Alright, let me close all these pages. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to install a Twilio's Python library. So you can use the API it provides. So in here we're going to say, let me just source into, so we can activate the Python environment. And in here what we're going to say is we're going to just say pip install Twilio. Now should install Twilio for us. Alright, and then here what we can say is this. In here we can just say from Twilio.rest import client. Alright, so we need to establish a new client here. And then in here what I will do is I will create two constant variables. One is called Twilio, what's the first name? Account SID. I'm gonna copy and paste it here. And then as well as Twilio auth token. And then I'm gonna copy, paste it right there. And now let's go establish a new client we can use. So here I'll just say C equals to clients account SID equals to account SID equals to actually no, we don't need to say that. We just need to say Twilio account SID and Twilio auth token. Yeah, that's what we need to do. And now we have a valid client that we can work with. So now let me open up Django shell really quick. And let's just try to send a sample message. Alright, so in here, let me just double check. Actually, we need to say from syndication dot views import C. Alright, so now I got the Twilio account object there. Now I can use that to send a message. Okay, so the way to send a message is this. Here we can say client.message just.create and taking three parameters from, so that's your Twilio phone number. Here I'm just going to say +1 916 280 0623. Let's see. Body. I'm gonna say hello world. This message. You know what? I'm just gonna say hello world. It's okay. And in here, I need to say to. Which phone should I send to? Well, it turns out that I have a Google Voice phone number chart here. And in here, we're gonna wait to load. And I'm gonna go copy this and paste it to here. Oops. Oh, 1 second. Here, okay, equals to +1. Right there. That's good. Just gonna press enter. Oops. Yep. Client is undefined because I named it C instead of client. Let's go wait 1 second. Alright. Now it should send a message. Now you can see I received a new message from Twilio and it said hello world here. Alright, that's how you can send a message using Twilio. Let me just copy this because we need to use it somewhere. And then what we're gonna mostly use is right in here. So in here, let's see, what I'm gonna first do is we're actually just gonna create a few models first. So in here, we're gonna create a model called, let's see, we're gonna say class to f8 token. We're gonna say it's models.model. And in here, we're gonna say user ID equals to models.integer field. Code equals to models.char field. Max length is 7. Unique equals to true. Alright, and then here guys are going to say phone number. So it's the actual phone number. Models.char field. And in this case, we're going to say nullable. It's going to be able to be null. A null value. We're going to see why it can be null in just 1 second. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this. We kind of get everything set up. So now let's go to views. Here I can say from.models. Import to FA token. And in here, I could say this. I could say to FA token. Here I can say user ID. Actually, I need to say it later here. To FA token. And actually, I need to create one more models. Say, let's see. Do we need to create another model? I will put that as hold for now because here's the flow. Here's the flow. It's gonna happen. It's gonna send a message after create the user. It's gonna send a message, and they must verify their phone number. When they verify, they could log in. Right? That's what we can do. So now what I was thinking is, so like, how should we know whether they verify their phone number or not, right? We could just create another models for that. Yeah, let's just create another model. That seems a little bit more plausible. So here I'm gonna say to FA verified, and in here we just need user ID. All right. So then here I'm gonna say user ID is equals to u.id. We can select the user first. Then we can say code equals to. So let me go ahead and create a file outside of any project and name this helper. And here we're just gonna say import random from string 4 digits. And use these two built-in thing to generate like random 7-digit code. And here we can say random stir equals 7. Here you can say for our string is this for I, or maybe here we can just use the list comprehension. That's maybe a little bit faster. Say s for s in range of n. We can say random the choice digits. All right, and then just a return. Here we just say dot join. Okay, looks good. Let's see here says from helpers import random stir, and in here just gonna say this. So in here I can say code is random stir, And here I can just say 2FA code. And here I can just say code. And code equals code. Phone number is going to equal to. This is not. Okay, so phone number is going to be something like this. So it's going to be plus country code and just plus their phone number. And that's how phone number going to be look like. And that's how we're going to store that in the model as well. And then here we can say register successfully. Please check your phone to complete 2FA. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Let's see. So now let's just take a look, see if new register works. So go run the server. Oops, max length, the phone, okay. Need a max length. I'm gonna give a guess here. I think nope, phone number is longer than 20 digit. And here we're gonna say Python manage.py make migrations. Python manage.py migrate. Python manage.py server. Alright, let's go to 127.0.0.1:8000. Here, let's go register again. Example at example.com. Phone number, let's go all the way down. And in here, let me just copy this, paste it right here. We're not going to accept any symbol and stuff like that. Password, example, let's be seller this time, submit. Alright, looks good. Says compromise for some reason. Alright, indeed we got the code 3465364. I'll write that down. So 3465364. Alright. That's the 2FA code. Now what we need to do is here we're gonna create another view. It's called ver complete 2FA. And in here, what's gonna happen is gonna receive 2 because it's gonna submit a form for a user to you want to submit their 2FA code. It's post pass otherwise pass. Alright. So in here we're gonna say this. Let's go ahead and do the post part first. So what I will get is I will get a code. And in here I will do a try. So 2FA token.objects.get code equals to code. Right? That's what I want to do. I'm gonna say accept t dot. I'll just do a wildcard accept. We're just gonna say return HTTP response invalid code. Right. And then once it's verified, what we can do is we're gonna need to delete that. So after we need to get the phone number. No, we need to get the user first. After we need a phone in here as well, because we can save it there. Let's see. So this is what happened once we finish verifying. We'll add that to here. We'll delete this token. go ahead, make migrations, type run commands. Alright, Python merge.py migrate to the database. Alright, looking good. Don't need you anymore. Okay, so now let's see what user gonna be. User, it's gonna have a user ID, which is gonna be t.userid. Alright, and now what we could do is in here we can just say to FA verified. Here's a 2FA verified. Here's a user ID equals to user ID. Phone equals to t.phone. I hope audio is working correctly this time, so I don't need to re-record this part. Alright, and then here you can just say return HTTP response to FA completed. Please log in. Also, I'm just gonna say return render request, and the template's name gonna be authentication sesh to fa.html to fa, yep, to fa.html, and here we'll just say, why do we do that? I can just say instance authentication. Okay, so here's what I might do. Okay, I might go and implement like the authorized devices on my own, and then we'll just briefly explain next video, because I don't want to make a syndication part really like longer than 2 videos. That's just get a little bit excessive. I will just show you how to do 2FA, but like authorized device, and how suppose I know which device is authorized, which device still need to be 2FA verified before the user can finish the credential. I might do that on my own time and then show it in the next video and explain it. That's gonna make it a little bit faster, and we can implement some new stuff. New stuff in next video as well. Alright, but for now, let's just worry about this. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to publish every video since this week at least. Each video a day, per day, since it's Thanksgiving break. No excuses. So you can type equals text, name is code, class. Excuse me. Difficult. And then button type submit button submit. Alright, looking good. Here I'm just gonna say 2FA verify. Alright. Let's go ahead and create a new route for this part. So in here I'm gonna go model. Actually I'm gonna go to URLs. Here you're gonna say pass 2FA verify. And here I'm gonna say view start. I'm gonna name my complete 2FA. Alright. Give it to load. 2FA verify. Alright, I need to have my 2FA code, which is 3465364. Oops, SRF thing, of course. Just double check the code. Okay, looks good. 165364. FA completed. Please log in. Alright, looks good. Alright, so in here, so to finish this up, we'll go ahead and do something in the login part in here. So in here, I'm also going to say try to FA verify objects.get user ID equals to user.id accept pass. Okay, so in here we're just gonna okay. Now what I intend to do in here I can just say return HTTP response. Please complete initial 2FA first. Alright, so that's it for this video. Let me just do a quick recap what we just did in this video in case you're a little bit confused. Because I know sometimes when I'm doing these quote-unquote like live coding, since I don't have like source code prepared, it can be a little bit confusing. But basically, what happened is we are going to use Twilio's account to manage our like account to send SMS message. And in here, you can see this how we can send a message from our Twilio phone number to a phone number that's user provided. Okay, and in here we're gonna have a 2FA token, so like a 2FA code. So you're gonna send with it, and then later the user will have to complete their 2FA, which in here we actually can add t.delete at the end, so we don't need it anymore. And then they're gonna verify their 2FA. Once they verify their 2FA, they can log in. Okay, without verify their 2FA, they cannot log in. So I will do like authorized device, like how suppose I know which device is already authorized by 2FA, which one hasn't already on my own, and then I will demonstrate that in next video, explain a little bit. And in next video, we will spend most of the time work on for the shopper's interface, like how shopper can create a new shop and maybe add some merchandise in. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys as always. Stay safe. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.